Been a long time, but we're here. We're live. I'm with some friends. We're having a good time. Hopefully, maybe we will. I don't know. But oh my gosh, I'm just wait a minute. Let me do a thing, and then another thing, and then should be a-okay to just go ahead with life.
But you can play Assassin's Creed together, right? It's a single game or single game, right?
It is a single player game.
Sad.
Not Black Flag.
Oh my god. Yo, the worst multiplayer.
And it really was, though. That multiplayer was terrible. But it
that
wasn't.
that in
But I'm
Assassin's
not
Creed 3,
wrong.
you're not. Assassin's Creed 3 also had a very terrible multiplayer.
All I'm saying is, but it wasn't. But it was.
Let me go to YouTube Studios.
Nah, I played that like once. No one was ever in the queues.
Dude, no one.
Like,
Literally when the game
like
came out, and that was it. That was it.
I tried to queue in, and no one was in the lobbies. You would need to wait for almost like at least. Well, around that time, 15 minutes was a lot until we started playing Dead by Daylight. But 15 minutes was insane.
Not the Dead by Daylight references. Those were bad. No, they were bad. They were real bad.
Those Dead by Daylight.
It was not great. You wished for a small, uncouth, bottomless death, from which there was no return. For how long those goddamn wait times were.
This person named Two Girls One Lobby is over here trying to stand in front of me, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Wild name.
I know.
Wild name. Um,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel. I'm dead. That killed me. I just want to edit my video. How do I edit
I just
video?
want to charge my tablet because it's almost dead.
Well, why don't you?
I need to charge my tablet. Oopsies.
Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Sorts by most viewed. No, not most viewed. Most recent. What's live right now?
What
Yeah. Okay.
the heck?
Sorry. No, I streamed for. I did not stream for 7 hours, did I?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was 5.
Mm-hmm.
My laptop told me 5. Apparently, I was moving faster than than regular time could calculate. What do you mean? That's impossible, right? Should be. Okay, how do I edit videos again? Why am I dumb? Okay, if I did that. Okay. Wow.
Why is this game so extremely loud? Yeah. Right.
Just breaking your eardrums.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you back joined and you were like talking with the echo, that basically
Like over here.
is shut up.
Bruh.
That is so vibrating into my ears. It's so no, it's not comfortable at all.
That's the ADHD slash.
Yeah, I
Yep.
really don't like it.
Yeah. That's when your eardrums can actually feel the vibrations. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not a fun time. Okay.
No.
Live. Sure. Give me a public live. Because I'm public right now. I'm live right now. Why won't you give me my video? Okay, if I go to my channel, and it tells me online right now, can I edit this? No. But if I go to here, and I'm looking at it... Ha! Hi, stepdad.
Is it Bree?
Yeah.
Bree!
uh, that's actually hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna set the goals today. Do another 5. I think that's reasonable. Another 5. Another 5 super chats.
I give you a thumb up, just because I can.
Oh, thank you. 3 hours. If I meet the... She says, hi, Sally!
Yeah, I've seen it.
Sure, how will I celebrate reaching my goal? If I reach my goal, I don't know. I'll play Marvel Rivals.
I'm a goofy goober. Now it stuck in my head.
I'll play Marvel Rivals live. There we go. Boom.
What am I doing?
Boom. Start my goal. Boom. Girl.
Girl. Gonna have to join as soon as she can. I'm waiting for that day for so long. She was here. I was in chat with her for really small time, small amount of time, and then she had to work again, and I was pissed off.
Sad face. Okay. Booyah. Save. Oh, I found the way to edit. Yes! Vindication! Okay. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I'm a sweet potato.
I'm a potato. Blueberry. I don't know why that's always stuck in my head, but that is always stuck in my head.
What?
I'm a boobab and blueberry.
I'm a blueberry. Okay.
It is always stuck in my head, and I do not know why. I guess
because it
feel
is what it is.
Because I feel like a boobab and blueberry.
I'm a tough kitten, baby. I can punch your balls. Punching your balls.
Wow, the fact that you know that is hilarious.
Yeah, sure, I know that.
Adventure
What do you think for me?
Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes.
What do I have to do? Pierce, I don't know what to do.
Daughter, tell your mother to bring you home sooner tonight, okay? And then you can come play. Say I say it's okay.
Oh, now I know.
You figured it out? Okay, so we're
There
starting...
was a little bubble.
Ooh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so there's 4.
Well, it doesn't make sense. I don't know what you think about, but okay. I'm just saying I have to move the bubble. And you said, oh, that makes sense. Well, in which universe does that make sense?
In the universe of Star Wars. Bree,
yeah.
If she doesn't love you that much, she has to love me that much.
She has to spend time with her stepdad. She has to stay home and chill with us.
Tell her if the car's not home, how can I take her to date night? I'm not going to take her on a bicycle. Actually, those dual bicycles are kind of romantic, though. I mean, truly.
You mean a tandem
Yeah.
bikes with like 2 seats?
Yeah.
Well, nah, no, they're not. Definitely not. I would crack up and just bumping my head on something and being dead after that.
Oh my god. Why would you die from a tandem bike?
I barely can ride a bicycle by myself, okay? So what are you expecting?
You know what? No, Sally, I don't believe that. Because you sent me that video of you riding to work on your bicycle the one day, and I was like, yo, that was a nice ride.
Well, I almost killed myself.
Oh my god. I'm gonna find y'all one of those 2-seat bicycles. I'm sure they got them out there. I'm sure they do. Okay, immersive mode.
The fact that I'm living nearby in the Netherlands and they are driving tandem bikes more often, is more easy to get these bikes than you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
With a
horrible.
basket and a bell on it. Yeah.
A basket and a bell on it.
Yeah, so you can carry your picnic basket while just going tring, 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 tring down the road.
Then crash to a wall.
Hold up.
Die.
Okay, I don't know about the tassels. Come on now. I'm not 6 years old. I don't wear pigtails, okay? You don't find me with curly cues and a giant lollipop, okay? Damn, Sully, you
I had a sip of water in my mouth and I almost spit it on Giovanni. I had to keep it in my mouth because otherwise my tablet would be basically broken.
Wait, is it an iPad?
Yeah.
That's fine. It can last within 3 feet of water.
Yeah, no. I don't want to try it.
I've dropped my phone into a pit of jet fuel about 4 feet deep, and it still works fine. I am pretty sure your iPad could handle a spit up of water.
You know what? That's good for you, but I definitely don't want to try it. I definitely don't want to try it.
Maybe one of those rides on a bicycle, you'll have your iPad on you and it'll fly out of your bag and just right into a puddle, and then you'll be like, "Oh no, it's broken," and then it'll work just fine.
No. Please, just no. That will never happen because my iPad is always here at my home.
Oh, you don't take it anywhere?
No, why should I? This thing is big. That's bigger than my phone.
I don't know. Entertainment? Reading?
Yo, I'm not an iPad kid, okay?
You're not an iPad kid?
I don't need an iPad the whole time with me.
You know what? Big ups to you. That's the most adult thing I've heard in the past 3.5 months.
Huh, nice.
And I'm saying that while I'm literally eating a little kid's cheese and crackers.
Going away. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I should probably get through this menu. I've been sitting here chatting. So there's 4 modes: story, forgiving, normal, and expert.
Expert.
There's guided exploration, there's canon mode, and the immersive mode.
Immersive mode.
I actually want to. I'm kind of wondering what the immersive mode is. Activating this option automatically sets and locks the
I don't
voiceover
even know what it
language.
says.
I'm reading it.
Just saying.
It sets the voiceover language to Japanese and blends Japanese and Portuguese dialogue for immersive audio experience.
That sounds nice.
I mean, kind of. It kind of does sound nice. But I'm going to play it dubbed this time.
Dead. Lame. Lame. If I would be you, I would do it.
But would you stream it?
Huh?
But would you stream it?
I don't know. Gute Nacht, Mama. Hab dich lieb.
Good night.
Gute Nacht.
Piers sagt auch Gute Nacht und Giovanni auch. He's like, yo.
Yo. Yo. It's your boy.
It's just like they saying it as a yes. Yo.
Love it. Canon mode. The default experience, allowing you to influence Naoe's and Yasuke's decisions during cutscenes. Interesting. I don't know if I kind of want to mess with that, though. That sounds, like, pretty fun, but, like...
So you asked me what I would, like, if I would, like, stream it as that, or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It would be fun. It would be hilarious.
Fucking Canadian... Oh. Oh, we love Canadian North over here. We love it.
I don't even know what to do. Again. Oh. That explains. That'd explain a lot.
Guided exploration. Keep this off to discover the world by yourself. This is the intended way to experience Assassin's Creed Shadows. Well, of course. Why do I want to take away from experiencing the game they want me to experience? Okay, so everything's going to be off. I should see if I can, like, turn the HUD down, too, so it's non-existent or whatever. That'd be interesting. Anyway, launch!
Memories come to us in fragments. You with the chicks experiences and emotions.
Oh,
some memories are soothing and familiar.
The heck? I don't know what to do. Again.
And then there are the ones I have reconstructed. What I'm about to show you. In these memories there are imperfections, aberrations that defy algorithm and biology.
Right. That's right. No, that's also not right.
Of myself. You may not understand what you're seeing at first, but you must trust me. Trust yourself.
Tell me.
Years ago, my journey started
March 8, 1581, Kyoto, Japan.
For all who journey to these lands.
Oh, I have to get one more up. And I can't take this stupid thing down.
A complex and precarious place.
I got a mail.
At war.
No, I tried.
So, are you the perfect Spider-Man yet?
From that chaos and
I haven't even tried.
My opportunity surfaced.
I've been
in
busy.
the form of the most powerful warlord their history had known.
Fair. Not gonna lie, there's a moment where like there's this box coming up.
Thank you.
And I thought Yasuke was in the box.
Clean?
Interest in me. An outsider among outsiders.
What is that, Butler? My bad.
I thought they were releasing Yasuke from a box. Like, I thought they had a black man in a box and they were, like, bringing him out to the people. It was weird.
Why was this?
Oh, because, like, he's telling his story, but then you see the box, and, like, I don't know, for a minute it just seemed like he was in the box.
Wait, what are we talking about? This game?
Shadows.
Oh, bro. Just out of context. Just talk about some random guy I have no name of. I'm just like, yo, who is this dude? That's Sasuke or whatever. I thought it was a bootleg Naruto show. I don't know what was going on. I was like, alright, but...
Man, there's like 4 bootleg Naruto shows.
Didn't they make a new one? Another one?
There's, I don't know, there's supposed to be something like close to it, or like a side story.
I don't know what it was. Wasn't it just supposed to be only about Sasuke or something like that? Or Sinus?
Yeah, I think it was about Sasuke.
Yeah,
and I was like,
couldn't handle watching the first season of Naruto, just Naruto. She was like, yo, this thing's boring, bro. I was just like, yeah. I was like, Shippuden's the good part, honestly.
Yeah. But I mean, we need all that story to pump up Shippuden, though. We need to understand that he was just a knuckleheaded idiot for a while.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's the only way. That's what I was trying to tell her. I was trying to tell her, yeah, this first part really sucks, but it'll be worth it if you see what happens later on. She didn't even get to the part that Itachi showed up. Like, that's the sad part.
Because I was like, there's really good moments within the anime.
And that's also what I try to tell her.
Aqui temos a Senhora Nene. E junto dela Moriranmaru, o vassal mais próximo do Lord Oda Nobunaga. Araka Tabakari.
E isso só nos dificulta as coisas.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell her too. I was like, yo, there's some amazing parts, yo. You're just kind of missing out.
Well, I said we can watch these ones.
Skip to the good parts.
Yeah, which we were, and then she just never wanted to go back, and I was just like, all right.
Ah, my finger.
I asked her like every day, hey, you want to play? You want to watch? She's like, nah, not really. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Lord Oda Nobunaga. This man looks dope. But I mean, when you're king, yeah.
La 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 la.
Hikishita, or Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Ow. Ow. It's okay. I got a coworker who's just watching anime for the first time. He's finding some interesting stuff. He decided to watch One Piece all the way through first.
That's insane.
I know.
That's an insane start. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody would recommend that for anybody, to be honest. Like,
he was
One Piece all the way through.
He was on Netflix and he was like, "Well, I see all these anime and I want to check them out." And he's like, "I didn't know where to start and I didn't know that I could ask you about it." And I was like, "Oh damn." And he was like, "Yeah, so I just picked like the most popular one and it was telling me One Piece, so I just started it." And I was like, "Damn." I was like, started with One Piece? And he's like, "Is it bad?" I'm like, No. I'm like,
it's a dedication.
It's long. He's like, "How long?" And I'm like, "Bro, the first episode was in 1997." And it's still going. It's the longest running anime ever. And he's like, "Oh."
That's a dedication that many people, not even anime fans want to go through. Like, that's the thing.
So many just don't bother. Like, honestly.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we've been going through this for a while, and then now the One Piece fans are like, trust me, it's worth it. It's like, bro, it took 50 seasons for it to be worth it.
I present to you Father Valagnano. Father Valagnano has come to.
And the funny part is, as a person who watched mostly all of it through, well, actually all of it through, it really isn't that worth it. It's really not.
Forgive me, Lord
Bro.
Nobunaga.
When
so many better animes.
When my one coworker straight up told me that he loved the Alabasta arc, I was like, bro, I don't think I can trust your opinion in anime. And he was like, what? And I'm like, the Alabasta arc.
Is that the one with the sand dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy has no taste.
I was like, bro, that's the longest pointless
That's
arc.
the worst one. That's one of the worst ones, honestly. If he told me, if he said like, impel down or something, you know, like when they're like battling, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
impel down,
here just
Marine
like,
Ford.
you know?
Yeah, those are good arcs.
Yeah, like Marine Ford, maybe Big Mom, but you're gonna need to go a long way for Big Mom, man.
Right? And like, you know what? That's where I was like, okay, we go fight.
He has no taste.
I said, we go fight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Homie just got no taste, man.
I was like, bro, Fishman Island. I was like, that's my favorite arc, man. And he's like, Fishman Island? And he's like, I'm not there yet. Is it good? I'm like, bro, it's a good arc.
I think it's good when he actually gets to the fighting part. Like, the whole talking Chewbacca was just terrible.
Learning about...
But I feel like everything about talking in One Piece sucks until
the fighting happens.
Until where we're actually discovering stuff after 80 million clues throughout the whole series.
Yeah.
Now it's pretty dope.
Now we're about to...
I don't know how caught up you are, but...
Like here and there, between bits.
Are you caught up all the way? Because I'm not trying to say anything, it's just gonna ruin... Okay,
I already know all the stuff.
Oh, because of the
Nobunaga would like to speak with
Diogo. No.
Alone.
Here and there, through the games, through my own research.
Oh, no, wait, you actually told me. You actually told me to tell you things at one point. I forgot.
Yeah. I was like, I don't mind knowing anything. Like, I'm still gonna watch it as I go through. Like, it's no problem.
Yeah.
But I started watching some old anime again, and I went back and I started
the one
reading
you're doing
some
right
manga.
now is gonna be really good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Ariel had me on Blue Lock, and Blue Lock's really good. I did not expect the soccer
for a sports
anime to catch my attention.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to catch my attention like that. To be honest, I was like hooked. I was like, yo, this thing's amazing.
Angles, eyeballs, running,
precision.
I'm telling you.
How did he hit that angle? How did he?
Bro, it's like slam dunk. It's like slam dunk on
gay
crack.
Parts that kind of came up like every so often, which kind of made me be like, the Christians were gone. It's like these guys were just desperate for women at some point, and it's like, yo, they're just gay. So it's just like, yeah, it's getting weird on that part. But overall, like the anime's actually really good. Like you can't guess what's gonna happen next. Like you really can't. Like in my head,
the infinity.
And you know me, when it comes up to anime, I could guess what happens next, and I've done it with you before. And you laugh because you're like, of course you knew that. And then, so at the end of the day, I just couldn't guess that anime. I really couldn't, which made me even more into it. Oh crap.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's sort of why I really like Skate the Infinity. Skate the Infinity, it was skateboarding, it was kind of snowboarding, it was funny and wholesome in some ways.
Yeah. I like animes I can't guess. Because I'm really good at resolving things before it happens. Because in general, I just kind of think ahead
so many storylines. Yeah, exactly. You start being like, oh, I kind of see where it's going.
Creating the pieces.
Yeah.
But with that anime, I just couldn't create the pieces. I was just like, dude, I don't know what's happening next. And the worst part is they always leave you on a cliffhanger, and I'm just like, dang, I gotta watch this next one.
Honestly,
that's exactly what happened with me with Chainsaw Man.
Your priests
I was like, dang, what's gonna happen next?
I was just like, wait for Chainsaw Man to come back. Oh my god.
But your servant,
yeah, I couldn't figure out what's gonna happen next after each episode. I was kind of a little bit confused each one, and honestly, I respect it. If you can't, I mean, if I understand the anime before it happens, I'm basically just watching it at this point just to entertain myself. But I like when I just can't guess what's next. Because I feel like me and you are at the age where we can kind of get the idea of what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? Like, you ever get, you know what I'm talking about? Like you know what's going to happen next.
I'm seeing this, and I'm seeing this, and I know that's probably going to happen, or that's probably going to happen.
Yeah, like you know cause and effect really well the older you get. You know what I mean?
So well.
Like even in life, you know cause and effect. Like you know it so well. So it's like when you watch something, you're just like, you're just like, and in your head, you're just like, I knew it.
Legit.
It's like, yeah. It's
Legit.
like, Legit. You're not really surprised. You're just like, I'm just gonna watch this through anyway. Just entertain myself.
A really old anime, Tenjo Tenge. It's a fighting anime.
Yeah.
I really, really love the story because it started with the punk kid who had no skills to him sort of gaining skills. But even by the end of the anime, he still doesn't have any skills. And the biggest thing about him is he's a street fighter. He doesn't give a hell about anything. Like, he'll do anything. But for some reason, at the end of the anime, and it was only one season, he somehow unlocks some kind of crazy superpower. And I always wondered why they would...
I hate those animes, though. Because the whole anime is them just sucking. And then at the end, they just, like, grow. I hate that.
There's really good moments where, like, there's a lot of moments where he gets his ass kicked.
Luffy.
Oh, dude. There's so many moments in the anime where he gets his ass kicked, and then as soon as he started getting a little bit stronger, then you were like, oh, okay, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Sick. Love this. Can't wait to see it. And then, ooh, I like this combat, though. Ooh, okay. I'm a tank. Oh, I'm fighting ninja.
You know what, you might know the name of it, but there's this anime of, like, some dude who just gains limbs in an amount of time. Like, he starts off blind, and then he kind of...
Oh, Dodoro. Yeah. Me, you, and Ariel watched that around the same time.
Yeah. Now, that is... Now, you can't guess what happened.
No, you could never guess. Yo.
That anime, I just couldn't guess what's gonna happen next. The same thing goes for Black Samurai. The ending of that, no one would have expected that. I'm not gonna say it because if anybody ever wants to watch it, it's actually insane. But that anime is also insane.
Oh my gosh! Ooh! Yo, Yasuke is sick, bro. Okay, fighting ninja right now.
I've just been trying to look for anime lately, so I kind of watch, and it's just like...
there was one...
Watching name one I already watched.
You know what? I was like, you may have, was it Skeleton from Another World? Skeleton Knight from Another World? Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I loved that. That was genuinely so fun.
For me, it was alright, but at the same time...
He was just so funny. Like, just like,
I don't know how to explain. It's like... Is it because he's trying to grow? He was trying to get, like, his body back or something like that? After he got all decayed out because of some curse or something like that?
Well, that was just the backstory to his character before he woke up in this other world. Yeah. And then he's like, oh, it's real!
Oh, no, wait. Did he wake up?
At your command.
Yeah. He was from our world, and it was a video game. I think so.
What is it?
And
what's it called?
He was Skeleton Knight from Another World. And he's in this big, like, silver armor with gold inlay.
Ever the righteous man.
He carries a giant sword.
I'm about to get on Crunchyroll just so I can see if I can find it. I've been watching just...
Well, Iga calls its unifier.
Well, besides Blue Lock. I just finished Blue Lock, and Blue Lock...
40,000 of our countrymen ride with me.
Skeleton Knight's just genuinely fun.
Okay, I'm gonna write Skeleton Knight.
Is that tyranny?
See that
Yasuke? No.
Oh yeah, here it is. Skeleton Knights from Another World.
They trust in their future with you.
It's just funny, bro. It's just funny.
And that belief makes you
like somebody.
I might have watched this before.
Stands in the way of harmony.
Yeah. I think I did watch this before. Because at the end, at the end, the girls try to see his face and they're trying to get his face back, right, or something like that. And in the beginning, he just had a dull face, and he was just like, or something like that. And he makes fun of himself for that, or something like that.
Oh, the starting of this one is he wakes up in another world, and he's just got the skeleton face. He doesn't have another one, and he's just like, weird. I wonder what happened. And then he's like,
yeah, but he wanted to get a face, right?
Yeah. He wants to figure out why he doesn't have his body back. Yeah. Because he doesn't understand why it's gone in the first place. Because it was just a character thing for when he built his character in the video game.
It was one of those moments when I was just seriously bored. Lately, that's kind of been my my thing. If I'm bored, I'm watching it. If it's boring, I'm watching it through regardless and seeing what happens. Just, like I'm just like you know
I heard Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries is really good.
I've never watched it, but I think I know what it's about. Is it about that girl who does like discovering like potions and stuff like that?
I think so. My friend from D&D was telling me that it was really good. She liked it.
Yeah. I was about to say sexual. Damn. I was about to do it unintentionally. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
girl recommending you anime,
yeah, like,
crazy.
I'm not trying to like say anything about it, but like at the same time, it's like a guy just has a particular kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I can't technically explain that. Like there's girls who like very girly ones. Does that make sense? Like love, romance.
Yeah.
And then,
she's kind of into anything. She likes Overlord and you know.
That's what's up. But at the same time, it's like not trying to be. I said I wasn't trying to be sexy.
I know. Surprisingly, she really liked Goblin Slayer, which I laughed at when she told me, and I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, I love Goblin Slayer." I was like, "Interesting."
Man, I've been debating on watching Food Wars lately, but I remember
Food Wars is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I've heard about it, but the only problem is I've heard that it's basically weird because it's like basically sex with food. That makes sense.
It's okay. It's the people really enjoying the food. Just the voice acting for it sounds very sexual.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, so I just never decided to touch it.
The anime is kick-ass, and the recipes are very good. But
I know there's people who actually make the recipes.
Yeah, but when they're like actually, there's a lot of like, they're like moaning and losing their minds and shit, and you're like, okay, you just had a bite of food, like calm down.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, so that's why I don't touch it. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna just be sitting here and my mom's in the other room just hearing, and I'm just like, it's not what you think. It's like, you know, like I'm just over here trying to watch an anime. It just sounds like hentai, and I'm not really trying to do that.
Otherwise, this will be the last time.
Bro, trust me, I could not watch it in the house with my grandmother.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely can't. Like, I definitely can't either.
I watched one episode, and she thought I was watching something else, and I went, no, it's not what you think.
Yeah, and I
the
feel like
fact I had to explain myself, exactly, I was like, done. Like,
I feel like it's one of those animes where someone could walk in at the wrong time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of like, it's only about food, but they'll walk in when it's just a moaning, and I'm just gonna be sitting there like, dude, it's not what it seems. I promise you not.
There is. Hold on.
It's funny because each time that does happen, what I do is I'll rewind, wait until I'm on weeks, and then I'll play because I'll be like, I'm not trying to like, you know, I'm trying to figure out the context here, but at the same time, this is about to be massively
like,
weird.
I told you, bro. I told you it's not that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to help myself out.
What is that one anime? Fairy Tail started again. The 100-Year War or whatever.
You're not telling me everything. I can see it on your face. What was in
new Fairy Tail.
The world is
Oh
at many
yeah,
wars
I tried to
now,
watch it. They just made
Not
it
just
way
the
more
one
sexual.
Oda Nobunaga fights.
Are you
Someone else
serious?
is coming to Iga?
Wait, was Fairy Tail ever that sexual? Was it sexual?
No, it wasn't. Well, not as bad as it is
Give it to
now.
them.
Damn. See,
Like,
I knew I
tried
didn't
to
like.
watch
I knew I didn't like Fairy Tail for a reason.
Yeah, I tried to watch like a couple of the first like
Then
episodes
tell me
or
what
whatever.
to do. I
And
can do it. I can
it
help
was
you.
just about boobs, and I was just like, dude, I'm not really trying to look at boobs. I'm just trying to see.
Enjoy
if
my anime.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of animes kind of do the, you know, down up thingy, but they were really going hard at it, and I'm just like, dude, I can't watch it.
Ooh,
Like,
now I'm the ninja. Let's go.
Okay. Since I just finished a sports anime, is there any other sports animes that are actually worth it?
Hajime no Ippo is really good.
I already watched that. I hate how many weird
Air Gear
things they do with that.
Air Gear is pretty cool. Eye Shield? I think it's called Eye Shield. I hear Eye Shield's pretty cool. It's like a football anime or something. They got like superpowers or paranormal powers or something. There's something weird about it.
I just want to know that.
Good luck.
I'm telling you, Blue Lock was...
Wait for the Blue Lock movie, I guess. That's what all anime are doing now. They're just going into movies.
And like making into shows. Like
no, like kind of. Like Demon Slayer, the next 3 things are just going to be straight movies instead of seasons.
That's stupid. Well, I'm not surprised.
Plenty of them. Every eagle. They are not the only ones here.
Are you listening to music? And she's like muted. Yeah, she is.
She gave it to you.
But yeah, oh my.
I could protect it if they came. What matters now is defeating all that.
I keep just needing the
forces.
But yeah, I just been watching for a lot of boredom.
The mountains,
just
the tiger.
And I'm just like, you know what? I'll dedicate to see what happens.
I parry everything. I watch that.
I'm trying to watch that, but I don't know where to find it.
Is it not on Crunchyroll?
No, it's not. That's the problem. I've been trying to watch that.
Oh, damn.
That's literally one of the animes I want to watch, actually.
I understand.
Bro, it's kind of hilarious and kind of sad. Like, it's definitely good, but it's definitely like, how could you do this to a main character?
My heart.
Like, I'm trying to watch it. Like, I'm genuinely trying to watch it, but you gotta pay for it on Amazon Plus. I'm just like,
that's weird.
I need you elsewhere.
Yeah, so I get on Prime Videos. It's on Prime Videos, but you gotta pay for it. And I'm just like, yo, this sucks, man.
It does.
Trying to watch. I'm trying just to watch that.
Displayed.
I'm trying to watch that, man.
What?
Inside the coffin is a box.
You could try. I hear Sakamoto Days is pretty good.
Yeah, I already watched that.
So now you stand alone. Show me.
Why don't you recommend everything I've already seen?
Well, I'm just going through what's new for this year.
I was watching it with Sally, but yeah.
Black Butler started.
Yeah,
Go-Go Loser Ranger.
Yeah, Black Butler just died on me
cannot
after a while, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's old school, right? So, Cat God. Oh, Fire Force Season 3 started finally.
Yeah, I tried, but couldn't.
Oh,
but
it's
yeah,
all over the place?
Yeah, like, I'm looking at it again. All they got is the trailer. I can't watch the show, bro.
That's so weird.
Yeah, because I'm trying to watch it, but it could be because I have Sally's German version that it's not out in Germany.
Oh, maybe.
So that could be the reason.
I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths.
You know what's funny? I just started watching that. It's so boring.
Is it?
I'm just watching it through. I'm just watching it through. I'm just like, yeah, it sucks, bro. It's not worth it.
I did watch the Yandere Dark Elf. That was pretty interesting. She okay, so basically this kid got transported to another world and he became a hero in that other world. And his party was like a bunch of girls, a wizard,
what are we talking
healer, or whatever. Yandere Dark Elf.
Oh, I have no idea.
And in it, she somehow uses all of her magic and finds herself in Japan. Like, she teleports herself from her world to Japan to be with him. And then she just moves into his house. And then she's like, I can't ever be apart from you. Ever again.
So a hardcore addiction. Oh, no. You want to know what's the most cringiest anime? And I know Sally will agree with me on this. There was an anime me and her tried to watch together. Because we were like, oh, wow, this could be cute. It could be our thing to watch this through. It was a sign language one.
Oh my god! I know about that anime. Oh yeah. Boy, that is.
So me and her tried to watch that through together. We got up to episode 3 or 4, and it was the most cringiest thing I've ever seen. And me and her were just both like, "This sucks." We can't watch this through, man. And I just look at her. I'll be like, we're not gonna watch this fully through. Right?
People
like,
were actually talking about like that's the most romantic anime in the last like how many years?
They were hyping it up before it came out.
Yeah.
And then it came out, and it was just like, yo, this sucks. This is weird.
Every time he talks to her, he's like, hey,
like,
sign.
Giggle.
Giggle indeed. Giggle in silence.
Can I kiss you? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It was so cringy. Me and her just couldn't do it.
Ooh, the parkour. I love the parkour.
Why does Prime look like it has like great anime, but you can't watch any of it unless you pay for it? Like, what the heck?
I don't know. Maybe they bought out Funimation, and that's what really happened to Funimation.
I don't know, maybe. I'm like looking at some of these. I was like, this one that says, what is this? The weakest tamer began a journey to pick up trash. And I'm like, alright, that sounds interesting. Nope, gotta pay.
What? To pick up trash is crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, I wonder what the heck is this? I was like, yeah.
Did you try Windbreaker?
Maybe. It sounds...
With the kid with the white bit in his hair. He has black hair with like a white bit. And he like goes to school and they just fight.
I don't know, that's like 80% anime.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of. There's also this one Bushinji or something, Bushiji, some weird. Anyway, this kid is like, I just want to date girls, or be strong enough to like date the girl I want to date or something. And he like finds some weird genie spirit, and the guy's like, I'll make you strong. And the kid's like, I don't want it. I just want to date a girl. And then every time he like ends up in these fights, the spirit's like, I'll give you the energy to fight. Just tell me your deepest wish. And the guy's like, I just want to date a girl. And then he gets super strong and he beats the crap out of these guys. And I'm like, what is happening?
Nah, you want to know what the most misleading anime title is in general? Dude, because it has nothing to do with the title.
Hit me. I'm so excited.
Picking up girls in a dungeon. That thing has nothing to do with picking up girls in a dungeon whatsoever.
It does though. It does though, because he does it. He does it in the third season.
Listen, even in the third season, he still basically doesn't care about any of them, and he just wants to fight everything. That's it. He does not care about.
He picks up that mermaid girl, and he's like, "Come back home with me."
Which is insane, but
it's so funny.
Yeah, but they make it sound like
they make it sound like it's a harem anime, but in reality, it's him trying to be like a hero.
Yeah, him trying to become an S or A rank or something like that.
Something like that, like climb the tower while the goddess is trying to like steal his life force, man. Oh my god!
And it's like the most misleading thing because it makes the anime sound mad perverted, but it's not. It's really
are you caught up?
We're on that.
Yeah.
To be fair, at this point, I don't even know.
Because season 5 just finished, and my god, bro, season 5's crazy.
What do you mean just finished?
Like a few months ago? 6 months ago? Four? It just ended. It just ended.
Was it the one that he almost ended up with the elf girl?
Your father brought you.
No. Freya rewrote the entire universe and made him her knight.
No.
And she keeps trying to fuck him, but he keeps finding weird reasons to be like, something's wrong here. I need to go. And she's like, wait, don't go. And then he's like,
I can fight.
No, I need to leave. Something's wrong here.
Fight.
I
didn't fix you up.
Yo, it's so crazy. She keeps doing weird things. This is season 5.
Okay, so there's no way I could watch season 5 because Crunchyroll's only at season 3 for some reason.
Nagato has his
Bro,
secrets
it's
and
crazy.
the other way.
She literally rewrote the universe. She used her grand power to do it.
And my mother?
That's insane.
Yep.
Well.
She finally got her wish. She really, really, really wanted him, so she got him.
Go where? Do
but,
you even know where to
he
start
doesn't
looking?
want her still. He still doesn't.
Dude, he just wants to be a good hero. It's not a joke.
How did you come to lose?
She's like throwing herself at him. She even created a fake identity to get close to him. Like, it's just, oh, bro. Season 5's nuts. Season 5's nuts.
What did he look like?
I'm never probably gonna be able to watch it.
There's like a girl we've known from the first season who's been there, and we thought it was a regular girl the whole time. She's not. She never was. She's not real.
Are you talking about the yellow girl? The yellow haired girl?
No, the gray-haired girl.
No, I got no idea who we talking about. No, I got no...
She's one of the cafe girls. There was the little cat girl, and then there was the one with the gray hair and the purple eyes, and she's always nice to Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell.
I've seen one like it. Years ago.
Well, turns out that chick has been Freya's secret identity.
But you should go to Katano.
That, like, she uses her spies to disguise as that same form to watch him, and occasionally, when she wants to deal with him personally, but she can't do it as herself, she also takes on that form and, like, gets close. It's so creepy, bro.
That sounds so weird.
It's so insane. They do a whole thing where she's like, take me on a date, and then they go... he goes and takes her on a date, and suddenly all these dudes appear trying to kill him, and one dude's like, if you're gonna take the mistress out on a date, I need to teach you how to be a proper man. And so he trains them on how to, like, be a gentleman, and, like, pull her seat out, put her in the seat, like, where to take her, how to dress, like, all this stuff, right? And every time he gets it wrong, the dude beats him for it. So suddenly, dude, it gets so crazy.
No, you know what's an anime that's hard to get started because it's hard to deal with this dude's voice. Black Clover.
You know what's funny? I really like Black Clover.
No, I meant like get it. Like the first time I watched it.
Oh, Asta's voice is
Asta was the most annoying thing. I just
trash.
Couldn't watch it.
He's trash.
Yeah,
and then but then you see him fight, and you're like, oh my god, you're so strong, dude. You're like,
I think it took me almost 2 days to kind of get by that. I was just
Trust
like,
me.
yo, I can't get to these.
You have to
bro.
bypass the voice and just get to the action, the meat and bones, and then you're like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah. Because he is annoying in the beginning, man. I was just sitting there, I was like, I can't watch this.
Have you seen the time skip evolution of him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Homie's an insane bodybuilder.
Yo, the craziest.
Still the same height.
Yeah, the unfortunateness of it.
I know, they should have made him taller, man. Like,
should have given him one growth spurt. One, just
like,
one.
Give him the Naruto growth spurt. You know what I mean?
Just make him 5 feet tall. That's it. He'll be happy with 5 feet.
I think a Naruto growth spurt would have been nice. That's all I'm saying.
It would have been, but not everybody can be Naruto, you know. And as close as anybody is to Naruto, Asta's like right on the tails.
Wait, they released a new Hero Academia movie?
Oh yeah. To get ready for the 7th and final season, or the 8th and final season.
I didn't know that. They left it out in 2024, supposedly.
Yep. Just like the random Overlord movie. There was one from just last year, man.
Yeah, I'm watching, I mean, they're gonna have it on Crunchyroll, supposedly. I'll probably watch it.
It's a good movie. It was really good. And it leads into what's gonna happen in the next season. It's a surprise, bro. I will tell you that.
Hey, as long as it's not him crying, I'm chilling with it.
No, thankfully it's not him crying.
Is this when he was all by himself?
Oh man, that's a good question. I cannot remember.
Because that's what it looks like. It looks like this is when he was all by himself and kind of just fighting everybody.
Which is demon time, bro.
Oh, they're putting American Sniper on Crunchyroll. I mean, on
Amazon?
Netflix.
Ooh. Sniper.
I never watched it.
Oh, it's a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie.
I know, I've heard. Wasn't it like 5 stars, like when it came out or something like that?
Oh yeah. Well, it also, I think that's the one that had something to do with like the real story. Like it's based on a true story.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I've heard. Wait, is it the one that sniped Osama?
I want to say maybe, but I cannot fully remember.
The box thief will be somewhere he feels safe.
It has been a
well-guarded
long time.
place.
Oh my god.
My grappling hook will get me up.
Bro, I am ninja grappling hook to the top of buildings. Yes, please.
Spider-Man?
You know what?
Yo, that brings the game more to life than grappling onto something. It's swinging at least once.
Dude, I'm telling you.
But it has to be with your own free will. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just... It can't just be like, press R1 to do it kind of thing.
Damn! Ooh! Kick out his legs, stab him in the chest with my freaking assassin's blade? Let's go, bro. I can throw kunai? Homie, I'm a ninja. Bop. Bop. I'm a ninja. Let's go. Bro, I'm running on the rooftops. Oh my god. This game's gonna make me so happy. Rooftop assassination, bro? You kidding me?
I need to keep looking.
Oh my god, someone sees me. Kunai. Kunai. Shit. It didn't work. Disappear. Yo, I will say the parkour of this game right now is amazing. I just like side flipped off a building.
Yeah, the Stranger Thing just basically became The Exorcist. Oh my goodness. I'm like looking at the cover. I'm like,
ooh. Want to fight me, sir? I am the ninja, the great ninja. I'll be the ninja princess. Well, I am a female character. Cannot be.
I tried to rewatch the Justice League. I couldn't do it, bro.
Oh no, it's so bad.
Yeah, I tried to watch it because I was like, yo, as a kid, this is fire. Now I'm just like, yo, this is terrible.
Like the animated Justice League?
Yeah.
Like Unlimited? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, bro, no, that's impossible.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I tried to watch it just a little bit, just couldn't watch it whatsoever.
Bro, we just talked about it. Grapple hook swing.
Not Beyblade X. Man, y'all can't redo Beyblade. I'm sorry, but Beyblade.
The first Beyblade is the best Beyblade, bro.
Yeah. Yo, man, up to this day, I'm still so pissed about like going to McDonald's that one day. No, it was Burger King when they were giving out Beyblades for free. We went there. My mom went to go order the meal. She ordered a kid's meal, and they gave us the girl meal, and not the boy meal. So we never got the Beyblade. Yeah, up to this day, man. I'm just like, yo, if we had that Beyblade, bro, we would have been at home like, let it rip, you know, like.
Bro, I'm telling you.
So mad about that, man.
Yo, bro.
That's so upsetting.
What is it?
You know, it's a hard anime to watch. I mean, well, no, it's a good anime to watch, but like, if you're not an anime person, I wouldn't start you with Hunter x Hunter, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You know what's funny? Is I know a few people that started with Hunter x Hunter for their first anime, and they were like, this got me into every anime, and I was like, it couldn't have.
Yeah, I was like, yo, seeing that pedophile? Got you into anime? Nah, bro, there's no way. I was like, it just wouldn't be my my first recommendation, man. Like, they see one second of Hisoka going like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You know what though? I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to convince my one buddy who's not into anime to watch JoJo's as his first anime.
I can't. I would never.
It's so good.
I remember the first time I watched it with you. The first time you tried to get me to watch it, and the first thing I see is a dang dog get kicked and a child.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. It's just to show you how villainous this villain truly is.
Yeah.
He's the most villainy villain.
It was insane.
There's nobody as evil as Dio by, like, there's
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is probably the probably the better one for sure. Out of all,
you know, I've still not watched all of Full Metal.
Well, all I'm saying is Brotherhood's way better.
Like neither. I've not watched neither. Like I've started it. I've never finished it. Okay. I don't know. I just dislike it a lot.
I was bored, so I just went fully through.
I've tried so many times. I even started it again just recently after I finished Death Note because I was like, maybe I'll try again. Ooh. Maybe I'll find and like see if this is, you know, as good or as bad as I remember. And I'm like, it just makes me feel like I'm trying to watch Attack on Titan for the first time. Like it's there's just so much going on, and I can't get into it.
I know this is my own opinion. Like I feel like this is my own personal opinion, but the Dark Knight's Batman was probably the best Batman ever. I promise you. That's my opinion. That's my own personal opinion. As an actor, acting wise, I say the best.
He's there with the box.
Unless you got someone that can make me think otherwise.
The box back. I have to kill him.
You know what's funny? Here's why I agree. Our previous Batman was George Clooney and Val Kilmer. That's bat nipples and pulling the suit up into your crotch so high you're gonna feel something the next day. So, in all reality, like truly, yeah, Bale wins it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not tripping.
No,
so I'm not sure. No. Okay.
Like, he did a fantastic job. You can't really mess with it. It's not perfect,
played the part,
but it's good. It's real good.
Yeah. I feel like he played the part. Well, okay, when he grabbed her face when it was improvised, you can't lie. That was insane. Did you see that?
You know, okay, no. You know what's really insane to me?
What?
There's that scene with where
Spider-Man? Yeah, I'm like, what's my bad? I'm looking through it.
Oh, you're just trying to find shows.
Yeah, they got all three Batmans up in here. They got the one with Bane. They got the first Batman Begins, and then they got the Dark Knight. Yeah, I remember I used to always watch this on the PS3.
Batman Begins is so good, bro.
Yeah.
It's so underrated. It's so good. Oh, I was trying to find the map. I could not find the map. Okay.
Man, I don't think I could ever watch Meet the Fockers ever again, bro.
It's such a weird movie.
I watched that as a kid, and I remember as a kid, I thought this movie was hysterical. But as an older person now, I'm just like, I don't think I could watch this movie.
Dude, that's most Ben Stiller movies with me. There's only a few that I can watch repeatedly. And one of them is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I really love that movie. The Watch. I thought The Watch was actually hilarious.
She can't be Kakushiba. She's just a child.
I don't know, something about Mary.
Whatever happened to that guy? That's what that
Ben Stiller? He's still doing stuff. He's creating shows. That's the difference.
Okay, because I haven't heard of this dude in ages. I remember as a kid I used to watch his movies most of the time.
Damn, he just broke her leg.
Now that I'm older.
What are you
they got Ted on here.
Oh, yeah, Ted. The TV series for Ted is crazy.
Believe it or not, I never watched The Amazing Spider-Man. And
really?
I kind of regret it because I've heard
they're good
many times The Amazing Spider-Man with like, really you know, what's his face, whatever his name is. I heard he's a real good Spider-Man, like the best. People say he's the best Spider-Man, and I never watched.
I will say, okay, so hold on. Let me
I don't know if it's true or not.
Let me pause Assassin's Creed for this.
He's like, I gotta
get into this because this is why Spider-Man's so crazy and so different. Toby,
is JoJo Bizarre Adventure the first one?
What do you mean it's the first one? Like,
is that like the one that you start with? Is that it? Like,
the whole thing is JoJo's, bro. The whole thing is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, so that's the whole anime, just JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I thought there was like different things to it.
There's different parts within this. Like each the first one's like Phantom Blood, and then Stardust Crusaders, and like all that stuff. But those are the parts of the story within the seasons. But the entire thing is JoJo's. But there's like the whole theme changes every season, and time moves forward with every season. So like the first one's in like the 1500s or whatever, and then it boots up to like the 1980s, and then the 1990s, and then 2000s, and so on and so forth. But anyway, to Spider-Man. The Tobey Maguire trilogy is the best filmed trilogy because Sam Raimi knew exactly what he was doing. He was working for camp, he was working for story, and we had Tobey, who's a great Spider-Man, but like he's also the most awkward-looking Spider-Man, like really and truly.
Oh yeah.
So he fit the teenage role perfectly. He fit the awkward, I don't know how to deal with things perfectly. Now, when we're going to the sass, wisecracking, highly intelligent Spider-Man, that is Andrew Garfield. That's the Amazing Spider-Man. He worked in the intelligence with the New York sass, with the action and the thrill, and like it's filmed very good, but it's filmed with that Rush late 2000s feel. Like if you watch Crank and how fast-paced it is, it's filmed like that. It's very fast-paced. It's very in-your-face. It's very zoom, 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 cut, 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 things. And, like, it's not bad. Yeah. It's really, really good. And Andrew Garfield is one of the best Spider-Man. But the reason why Tom Holland is as popular as it is, or as he is right now, is because he's got the intelligence, he's got a bit of the sass, he's got the New York we want to see from the comic books, you know, the Avengers Tower, and, you know, all that stuff in between.
He probably studied heavy before he did the role, too.
Well, exactly, right? So there's all that little bit, but the thing that takes away from Tom Holland is the CG. The Iron Man suits, the implications that for some reason he almost can't do anything himself. Because the Spider-Man of the comics doesn't get help from fucking anybody nearly 100% of the time. Like, he does all his own engineering, he does all his suit building, he does all his own freaking, criminology, hunting down his bad guy. The other thing is, Spider-Man, the Spider-Man that we should have, like Tom Holland Spider-Man, should know all the villains he's fighting already. Instead, we're getting a much younger version of Spider-Man that hasn't gone through all the trials and tribulations to get there. This is why the Spider-Man games completely beat all of these stories, because we're finally past all the origin bullshit, and we're now into the meat of the story of Spider-Man just already knowing his villains, knowing how they work, knowing their inner workings, that all he's got to do is show up, fight them, use new gadgets, save people's lives, and move the hell on.
Makes sense.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Man, they put the Passion of the Christ on
Apparently they're supposed to be doing Passion of the Christ 2.
How does that work?
Dude, I don't know.
Why don't you just make a remake?
Dude, I don't know.
It was good. It was exactly the way he died. What's so bad now? Like, what's...
Passion of the Christ 2.
Man, nah, this one's
Jesus
about to be butchered.
back.
Nah, this one's about to be butchered, bro. They're just gonna...
Christ in the hood.
No, don't. I told you, my son, not to grab the weed. You know, that'd be insane.
Yo, they said hair a wool, skin tan as the sun.
Nah, let's not do this, bro. Yeah, we in dangerous waters right now, and I don't want to be here. I don't want none of these waters. I'm good. I like the water with Christ, bro. I'm good. I ain't going past.
Jesus, are you walking on your water?
I just don't understand why they want to make a part 2. Like,
bro, I don't know. I really don't.
Like, just remake the first one, no? Like,
I'm telling you, that would honestly be the easier thing to do. But...
Because I can't even rewatch it because how like I watched it with Sally, but man, I can't watch it. It breaks me every time. like not to the tears, but like it makes me just feel like a guilt inside of me that just I can't get out of, bro, for like a bit.
Fujibayashi Nagato.
Yo, I don't know anybody who ever watched the Uncle Drew movie, but yo, if you ever have, just yo.
I've seen the Uncle Drew movie. It's hilarious.
You must have been bored. Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was so funny, bro.
I don't know a single person who has ever watched it.
It's so funny, bro.
How many stars this thing got? It doesn't even have stars on the settings.
It's not a good movie. I'm not saying it must be, but it's hilarious. It's like did you ever watch Semi Pro?
Yo, it doesn't even have stars on it, bro. Like, that's how bad it is. I don't know.
Semi Pro is the craziest basketball movie I've ever seen, and not in a good way. Will Ferrell comes out with an afro from the 70s that don't belong on his head, first off.
We have what we came for.
Second, they're wearing those old school gym shorts, the old school basketball uniforms.
Friday on here?
Oh, Friday, yes. Yeah, Friday's coming back, bro. There's a new Friday coming.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So
yeah, you heard why it got taken away, right?
Yeah.
Hey babe, have you ever watched Friday before?
For the culture.
Just know, that's what the hood is. That's what the...
Not that's what the hood is. But yo, I'm dead. That's funny.
In some ways, not full.
Yeah.
Not full,
no, you gotta watch
you know
Juice.
What I mean? It gives you a percentage of what it is.
You want to see the hood, you gotta watch Juice, man.
Yeah, they got Friday, they got next Friday already on here too.
Oh, Friday after next, hopefully.
No,
did you know there was a third Barbershop movie? Or a fourth one? I think it was a fourth one. And it was about the gangs and school shootings, and Ice Cube's son become a thug.
Now you know what's got me thinking. I've been seeing a lot of Ja Morant shoot, like his. I don't know if you have been seeing this lately, but some reason each time Ja Morant makes a shot, he does like a gun thing that goes like, you know what I mean? And he just points at people and does that. And a lot of people, I remember years ago, I've seen a clip, and it was a clip about Eminem doing his rap thing about like you were. Inside of a private school.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And Lawrence got a real good marriage. And then it just says that, and it shows Ja Morant, and everybody's just like, why is he even doing this? Like, why is he?
So, you want to know some crazy stuff?
What?
So speaking of those lines, your real name is Clarence. Oh. So it turns out that Eminem felt like the last rap scene in the movie was a little unauthentic.
Oh, I heard about this actually.
So he
was just dissing what's his face.
Yeah, he was like, tell me about your life. And then when he started rapping, he just used everything he got told. Bro, I fight you. Excuse
me? Yeah, I heard about that. He was like saying, he walked up to him and he was just having a casual conversation with Eminem, and he was like, yo, I just need something to kind of get it going, and he killed him, and then at the end he was like, yo, this dude just dissed me, bro. He wasn't even dissing my character.
Dissing me in real life. Those are my parents. They are married. They are in a happy marriage. Like, yo,
you know what made me think though after that, like. That face must have been genuine.
Exactly. Right. The actual like anger, like.
And I feel like the crowd was actually like, "Yo, hold up, what?"
1 Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4. Your Pac, his Pac, your Pac.
Yeah.
Good. Oh my God. Bro,
I feel like the crowd actually was like, "Yo, what the heck?"
They were losing it, bro. They were losing it. They didn't know it was fake. They didn't know it was real. They thought it was fake, and then I'm telling you, somebody must have seen Anthony Mackie's face and then went.
I'm telling you. Yo, I want to ask Sully if she wants to watch
8 Mile,
but at the same time, no, no, what the heck? No, definitely not. I want to ask her if she wants to watch Sheependen, but at the same time, I feel like I'm taken away so much because you're just gonna lose context of the whole anime, bro.
Oh! Why not do the compilation of like the greatest moments of Naruto?
I have tried that. Like we were on, so we were watching the fights, and she wanted to see the Naruto versus Neji because in genuine,
good fight.
She wanted to see the Naruto. Yeah. So after that,
the first 3 episodes before that fight are terrible though.
Yeah. So basically, after that, we have no choice but to watch Gaara versus Sasuke, because if we don't do the Sasuke versus that,
you don't understand. Yeah.
You won't understand what happens, and then all we can do is
and then the Naruto versus Gaara fight.
Exactly. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. You miss a lot. You miss a lot if you don't watch those few
so
episodes.
Imagine going straight to Shippuden and seeing weird friendships and people lost, and you're just like, yo, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean?
Naruto and Gaara holding fingers. I got you, brother.
Yeah, so that you like lose all context, and I'm just like,
2 years.
I can't just skip this, man. I'm like, if I skip this, we're basically doomed. Like, she just understood. She just got to know who Jiraiya is. She won't understand how dope Jiraiya is because she sees how weird Jiraiya is right now.
You know what? Someone did a funny skit of the changes between Naruto Shippuden and Boruto, and Jiraiya wakes up and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm in a different world. Like, what's happening? I need to return to my world." And he turns around and he starts running towards this portal. And Naruto's there, and he's slurping on ramen, and he turns his head, and it's his Boruto universe above the portal. And Jiraiya looks through, and he sees Tsunade, and he's like, "Tsunade!" And then Naruto's like, "No! Ero-sensei, no, don't! They've changed her!" And she turned around, and she's completely flat-chested, and he just dies. Like, and then I went, hold on. Did they make Tsunade and Boruto flat-chested? And I was like, they couldn't have. They did.
Yeah. Nah, you know, be a mess if she misses it. Drunk Rock Lee, bro. She can't miss Drunk Rock Lee, bro.
Drunken Rock Lee. So underrated, bro.
Drunk Rock Lee hits different, bro. Yo, he should have went to the Ninja War like that. Like, he would have messed it up. He would have messed up everybody. Madara would have had struggles.
Telling you, bro. Not just... Oh, my God. If it was a team-up of Rock Lee and Mike Guy, full 8 gates, bro, Madara wouldn't have stood a chance.
And I can't have her skip the fight with Kakashi and Itachi. Like, come on.
With the posture, but always defend.
Good fight.
Good.
That's what I'm saying. If we skip, bro, so much context is gone. So much
With the posture, but always defend.
Don't even get to understand why Hinata's actually cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go easy on your father.
Man, even the Choji fight, yo, we talking about Choji actually had props for once. Like,
okay, you know what's so funny? Buddy at work is like, he saw me playing the old Naruto game because I have it on my laptop.
Only time he shined, by the way.
I'm telling you. So the funny thing is, he was like, "Oh, I know that guy. That's I can't remember his name, but he was like really chubby, right?" And I was like, "Chubby is definitely the word." And he's like,
I'm getting
like he's really bad in the show. And I turned to him and I was like, "You don't watch the show, have you?" And he's like,
"Show me.
I've watched it.
You win
like
this
little bits." And I was like, "Okay, then you would know Choji is go."
You know what's crazy? As far as she's gotta watch in the first of Naruto is just to when Sasuke, does his thing. That's it.
Yeah, till he leaves, man. That's it. After that, there's no point. After that, you're only seeing the other frickin' marriage proposals that Naruto starts getting from all sorts of women. And a few boys that you're like, huh? Remember that there's the guy with the flute, and he's like, oh, Naruto. You helped save me and give me my personality back.
All the rest is just filler.
Oh, dude, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. So that's all you gotta do is just watch up to there, get by the and then you're good.
For dinner, I want pickled radish. and dried fish.
you know. I hate that so bad.
I am ready to train with the others.
They should have just.
You know what would be the most confusing anime if I let her watch it? Baki.
I am the daughter of one of Iga's greatest warriors.
I used to swim a million miles around the ocean.
My man was laying in a hospital bed. His body's doing something weird. What's happening? It's like he's swimming. And I was like, huh? And then in his mind, you just see him like... You're like,
I can see what he's shadowboxing. That is Mike Tyson.
The impossibility. I am... Okay, the latter half of Baki, I don't know what happened, but like, I'm gonna make a cockroach my teacher. I'm gonna learn...
No, not the cockroach. Was it a cockroach or was it...
It was the cockroach where he learned the speed. The praying mantis, he fought with the little boy.
The height of the great mountain.
When he had the little boy in his basement. I know, right?
Imagine if a praying mantis was the size of a human.
My bro, that's horrifying. Don't do that.
And first off, why are you thinking of this? And how are you getting beat up by air? By overthinking this.
Bro, the cuts, the scratches, the bruises, the him being thrown across the freaking room.
I'm telling you.
I'm like, how?
I rebuke this dude, bro. He thinks he's fighting demonic spirits, bro.
I'm telling you.
You know what she will give you.
I'm not throwing down respect for this. Like, homie, if you getting beat up by air and I'm looking at you, I'm gonna instantly start praying to Jesus. I'm be like, nah, I ain't doing this. I'll be like, yo, God,
the demons have got you.
Yo, I'm be like, yo, in the name of Jesus, bro, I rebuke you. Get out my face, please. Like, I don't need this. Oh, man. That's insane, bro. I would not be sitting there just watching some dude get beat up by air.
Oh, and the other thing is, he's really sitting there. That kid's really sitting there being like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness, I can see it. It's faint, but it's there.
You know what kind of imagination you have to have on top of what he has for it to make sense that you could see him...
Shadowboxing is really like that, though? Do you think that's how it works?
I mean, you can make it work that way, but I mean, you're not going to take the bruises. You're not going to take literal damage. But I'm sure if you like watch someone and study their movements enough, you could like essentially figure out how they would react to you.
Yeah, and how to dodge.
Yeah. Now, the only thing is, just don't make it Mike Tyson in a paid fight, and then you know you're getting a real fight.
Yeah. Not the Jake. Not the Jake job.
Yeah. That was wild, bro.
My father said you needed
I don't know
my
why
help.
that even happened.
Should have obliterated the man.
It's funny because before it happened, I was like, this is not gonna work well.
Let me help.
But in my head, I wanted to have hope. You know what I mean?
He should have got his block knocked off, man. Did not make sense.
Didn't he get knocked? Didn't he face like a real boxer like later on and got just folded?
I'm pretty sure like the next day or something, or like a week later.
Wish them well. And in the morning,
yeah, I think he faced someone younger and he just got folded, if I remember.
Well, that's the thing. Jake keeps freaking fighting people 3 or 4 times his age, man. Like,
retired and old, and he's just like, I'm the best.
I'm telling you.
Homie thinks he's the DJ Khaled of boxing.
Observation is the first step to victory.
You
need higher
I'm telling you, bro, it's wild.
It's all good, though. It is what it is, man. That's his life, you know.
For a ball of your
I'm not even
misoshiro.
gonna interfere. I'm not even gonna think about
Work
it.
first,
Man.
then rewards.
No, it's
And
none of my
lucky
business, man.
It will be my best one yet.
I won't let you
He knows
down.
he's making bad choices. Honestly, it's just all for people to watch at this point. Like, this is all becoming like that speech. I mean, the talk with what's his face, Cat Williams. Remember that?
Oh, get him telling us the future? Yeah, dude, trust me.
Yeah, this is all happening with Cat Williams thing, bro. Yo, God, yo, even the Bible says it, bro. Yo, everything will come to light, and everybody come to light for sure.
All the way through, bro. The light is being shined upon you.
Now we got What's-Her-Face flying up to the moon and coming back yelling like, ah!
Okay, look, I'm gonna be for real. If you sent me up to space and brought me back down, I'd probably be freaking out too.
I'd probably be yelling as well. But at the same time, the whole time they were in space, weren't they just yelling like crazy?
I mean, maybe. I think going up is not as bad as coming back down. You know? Yeah. I think going up is like feeling the feeling you get in a roller coaster. You're going up, 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 up. You're just like, whoa, oh crap.
I don't even know. Nah, because you're getting pushed back like heavily, and it's like you're leaving the atmosphere, so this just probably feels a little bit more like pressure on your body, and then eventually,
once it releases, you get
to the point of just like floating. So I think it just hits completely different. Like you're over here like, Arr! And you're over here holding on to that thing. You feel like your guts is about to bust out of your chest or whatever. Man, that must suck with boobs. I think it must feel way worse.
It's just...
like, you don't think, like, don't get me wrong. When something presses against my chest and I just have like a chest, it hurts sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you ever get pressed hard enough? It's just like, ah. Like, imagine with boobs. Do you think it'll be like opposite? Would it be like more like, oh, you know, I got extra cushion, or would it be like, oh crap, this really hurts because now it's just a bunch of pressure on my sensitive?
With that flimsy bookends you want.
I can imagine it would be pretty difficult, honestly.
Hey babe, since you know you're a girl.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think it'll hurt?
We are good people.
What?
If you ask us, we
so
will help.
you know how like going to space, right? And then it adds like a bunch of pressure onto your chest and all that. Do you think it'll hurt your boobs, or do you think like it'll be perfectly fine?
We'll ask for help like, next time. If Iga really stands.
Nonchalant.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Now.
Well, dang it.
I don't think so. Well, you have like a pressure on it, but it doesn't help hurt on your chest.
Yeah, but you're flying straight up. You know, like you're inside of a spaceship, and the higher you go, I think, like the more.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference. Like a huge difference. I think.
You don't think so? Okay.
No, because well, even if it's
would it be like extra cushion? Like
what?
Would it like for your chest? Because like for guys, okay. So for guys, if you press on a guy's chest hard enough, I promise you it will hurt over time. I don't know if this ever happened to Pierce, or it could be just because I'm getting older.
She's not worth it.
I don't know what it is. But like, there's moments where my chest just hurts, like if it's just too heavy on me. But the thing is, with girls, would it consider be more like, you know, cushion, since there's like more around until you get to like the chest area because there's more boob?
No. What kind of thinking do you have? That doesn't make sense. Well,
it doesn't make sense to us either. It makes sense for us to ask the question.
Well, it doesn't make sense because you're sensitive in your breast as well. So
that's what I'm saying. So would it hurt or not?
Well, if you would like sit.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you sit in a spaceship and they shoot you up into the sky, that doesn't hurt.
Like something was
I'm thinking because like that means when girls are in space, their boobies just float two different directions because there's just no kind of like. Oh man, that must be hilarious.
And basically your
so your boob would just
is like
smack
flying
you in the face.
If you would be naked, that thing would like fly everywhere.
Well, that's an image.
Yeah, facts, right? Well, don't they have to like pee in like specific things? If I forgot what
yes,
it's called.
they have like cups and a special toilet that you can go in that catches everything.
Yeah. You think it just sucks? Like,
I mean, that would honestly be the smart way to do it. Like a light.
And if you're not careful enough, you could like drown yourself with liquid.
peasant Ashigaru
So
from
if you
outside
pee yourself, it's like basically all over your skin, and then it could like, if you're drinking, you have like the little bubbles that fly into like the air.
My father
if you're not careful enough and you have the like stuck to your mouth, you can basically drown because of that. That's why you're using straws and stuff.
Those soldiers, they spoke like something is coming. A battle.
You are strong. You will meet trouble with courage and a full stomach. But you must do it without me.
Why? My father said you were once a great fighter.
That is long behind me.
Yo, medieval times, bro. Just give me a bow.
I am only good with
I got it. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Give me a bow, bro. My aim is immense.
Don't talk like that. Your spirit is young.
My body is old now, eh? It is tired. Soon I will venture up the mountain and never return. Happily.
Well, as long as you're around, I will take care of you. And when you can't even use a hocho, you can live with me and my father.
A generous soul, like your mother. Oh, how proud Tsuyu would be to see who you are becoming. Oh, no.
What would be your... I don't know, bro. I think they'll force you to be like some dude in the front line because you're like 6 foot, son.
Eat more, huh?
Nearly every other time, man.
I'm telling you, I think you'll be forced to be in the front line. I don't have... I can't have choices. I'm I think they'll give me a butter knife.
Nobukatsu, ready to attack Iga. I must meet them head on. We can't let them reach the village.
I think I'll have a little bit more, you know, wiggle room when it comes up to like surviving.
I'll come with you.
No.
Be like, yo, this guy ain't gonna do nothing.
Protect Matsu. Stay quiet and safe.
But you, on the other hand, they'd be like, yeah,
you know what you are asking to do. You are not ready. Trust me. Follow my instruction.
Yes, Chichiue.
Wait for me. I will return.
The peasant Ashigaru. They were a warning.
Sit. Eat.
Feel useless.
Waiting is not useless. Like I say, observation is the key to victory. Or else we are carps on the slab.
I shouldn't have taken no for an answer. I should be beside my father right now, fighting. He thinks I'm weak.
No way.
Yes, I'm done waiting. I want to help. I want to fight.
So let us go. You have kept your bravery dark behind your eyes so your father does not see it. Enough hiding.
Enough hiding.
I know just where to begin. Off we go.
Don't get out the way, bro. I'm trying to save our boy.
I like what I like. Who gives a fuck if you don't like it?
Jeez.
You're awake.
Well, someone's angry.
That's good.
I know, right?
Can you hear
Kind of feels like it.
Understand me? Now.
Oh my goodness! I just took a bow to the face by 105 damage. Jeez. A lot of friendly fire.
I can't go anywhere.
That wasn't
Not like this.
Enemy shot.
Glad you have come to your senses. Have you ever seen a bone pierce its way through the skin?
Not my own.
If you were to take another stroll on that leg, I imagine you'd see it firsthand. It is a miracle you are alive, young one.
I'm not that young.
When you get to be my age, everyone is young. What is your name?
Oh my goodness, this guy just smashed me with a bow.
You will be here for some time. I might as well know what to call you.
Fujibayashi, Naoe, of Iga.
Naoe.
I am Sorin. The little one is Junjiro. And
Junjiro!
This is Makino Odera, a temple. Or at least, what is left of it. War's shadow has darkened much in Setsu, as in Iga.
When you found me, did you... Is he...
I am sorry.
I just knocked our team rangers. Oh! They came at me in force! Nice, I'm a level 5 archer now.
Damn! Let's go!
Yo, it's so hard to aim a bow in this game. Are you streaming?
Yep.
Okay, so I can't show you right now. I would love to show you, but it's so hard to aim with a bow in this game, bro. Honestly. Yo, can one of y'all just kill this guy? You. Oh!
You...
Yeah, my knife increased. Yeah, some guy just ran to war headbutting.
Damn.
That is great.
Go ahead. I won't bite.
You should eat more. Soren says you'll need your strength soon.
He just took off my head.
Junjiro, fetch me a blade, would you?
He said, off with you.
I believe it's time we freed our guest from her splint.
He's strange, Junjiro.
You are hardly one to talk. You've been a ghost for weeks.
Is he afraid of me?
Should he be?
Yo, now me watching a Pope just run at somebody full force with a bat. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just
You should know it was Junjiro who tended to your day and night. Junjiro who kept a cross on your brow to break Safiba.
Is that when he painted all those portraits?
The boy paints what he sees. Be kind to him, Naoe. He's lost more than you know.
This guy's not even yelling, he's singing to me. He's saying, oh.
Pain is expected, but you can walk. It will be some time before you're at full strength. But you can walk toward it on your feet, and maybe even help around the temple for once. What a thought. Ah, the knife. Thank you, Junjiro.
Well, wait.
I have no hands.
You know how my hands shake in the cold, Junjiro. I'll leave you to it.
Go on. I trust you.
Look this. I just headshot him all in 2 minutes.
See?
I don't like handling knives. Are you sure I didn't hurt you?
Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look.
Really?
What's that supposed to mean?
I just meant because you're... Never mind.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude just took me out with some spikes. Oh, we lost.
No, wait. I was hoping...
Did you do this, Junjiro?
I don't...
I will learn the ways of the arrow.
I don't paint like that anymore.
Sorin said you paint what you see. I'm sorry you had to see this.
You know who's on?
There are lots
Ariel.
of beautiful things too.
Is he?
If you know where to look.
Amazing.
I can teach you. Let me get my brush.
I don't know. He never joined though. I think he's too busy focused on Indiana Jones. But if you send him an invite, I'm pretty sure he'll join.
Good to be on my feet again. Even with the ache. I wonder if I'll ever be
That's
as
up to
strong
you,
as
buddy,
before.
old pal.
I
Well,
wonder
it's been a
if
minute
it
since
even
I've seen him.
matters.
The way you get done.
He all seems so. Although it's 6, and I'm gonna have to make a run soon.
I'm surprised you're even on or not.
Usually I'm not.
Has your work schedule changed?
Yeah, I'm back to the other work schedule I had before.
There's a tanuki over that way.
I just knew you always had
name
Monday,
is Mikan.
Tuesday, and Wednesdays.
Mikan?
Now
You
I'm
could try
Wednesday,
picking up
Thursday.
and sketching her.
Or Tuesday, Wednesday,
I
Thursday.
hate her sometimes, even though Soren tells me not to. Just remember, be quiet.
That's when my upload
move
dates
slow.
changed.
You don't want to startle her.
Yeah, I don't even know.
You can do it!
Damn.
That's okay. She won't have gone far. Try again.
That man with a devastating headshot. Uh-oh. No! They took advantage of me. That's not fair. That guy was almost dead. I hate when they spawn me like close to these guys. I'm like, yo, I have a bow, dude. What do y'all want me to do? Can't just quit scope these guys. Like, yeah, I'm shooting bows at them. Damn. Put respect on my name. They're stealing our pigs. They're stealing.
Oh.
Oh crap. Yeah, I don't see this going too well.
It.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I feel like I should just start aiming at my teammates when I shoot because I hit my teammates more than I hit the enemy.
Oh.
I just shot my own teammate in the butt. That's funny. Alright, I need this. Ah, what the heck?
Oh.
There he is.
I just hit someone with a nasty headshot. Jeez.
I see you.
Just do your best now, eh?
Perfect.
Looks like a little tanuki.
Dang it. He took advantage of me. Dang it. Got a guy named Papa's Cookies.
I mean, it looks mostly like a tanuki.
You look mostly like a tanuki.
Hey, I fired
You're
1,000
right.
arrows.
It's not very good. Guess I'm not much of an artist, huh?
It just takes practice, like anything. And you understand that. You play music.
Oh!
Why do you think that?
jeez. Not the heavy.
Come on. I'll show you.
Dude, I am hitting these people with bows like crazy. I just can't get a kill. I need arrows. Where's their arrows? Yeah, no matter what, I just hit my teammates, bro.
Feel that.
Probably gonna go take a shower here in a sec.
Okay.
And then I'll be back, I guess. Well, that's if you guys are even both here or not. I don't even know. So we shall see.
We found this.
Are you both gonna be here, or are you guys gonna leave?
I'm gonna have to leave in a minute here because I gotta take care of some things.
Open it.
So
maybe I might be back. I might come back later, but no guarantees for me right now.
Okay.
No.
I guess she's focused on something, so I guess I'll figure just that one out later. So. I just farted. I'm not gonna get out of you, bro.
Thank you for this.
It was very quiet, so you were okay until you mentioned it.
Well,
what's that?
Cancellation. The cancellation.
A promise.
It's probably just the cancel thingy. The dad said. Alright. Well, I'll be back if you are even here when I get back or not. We'll find out, but... Not a bit of anything. Alright, peace then. I'll talk to you when I can.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna be in here. I'm just gonna leave.
How long do you stay in here?
Probably like another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Good.
Gonna guess color of my underwear. I'm in there. Is it pretty and pink or I'll see through? Tattoo.
Oh, there we go.
It's a beautiful pin with the little bows. Ain't that for you in Tokyo? Thinking it, but I'm gonna try it, write it, lick it, spit it, portrait me all up in it.
Plenty of bamboo around. Let's see if this blade is as sharp as I remember.
Did it work? Do you feel better now that you've destroyed something? Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Are you gonna head to bed after you left? basically muted.
Nope. Nope, not going to bed. Just got a bunch of stuff I gotta deal with before I do anything else.
That makes sense.
Don't be mad.
Oh. Yeah, I let you and Giovanni talk because, how I said.
Been a while.
Yeah.
I really did try my best.
You wanted to keep it like something you done.
Do you like it?
How?
It would seem Junjiro has a knack for mending things. With a little help, of course.
Can you play something that way? Please?
It's over now. It's over now. Can you please jump in the fucking mission, man? Oh. It's pissing me off, slowly but surely.
Thank you. I can never repay your kindness. But now, I have a different debt to settle.
Where will you go then?
To the home of a family friend, Tomiko. She has a farm in Setsu.
Ah, yes. That poor family.
You know the place?
I have lived in Setsu a very long time, Pyongwon. I have heard all its stories, good and bad. To reach the farm, head north following the winding path down the mountain. But be careful. Danger
I don't get
everywhere.
it.
And now, remember
I
to
don't
tend
get
to your wounds. Not only the physical ones.
I do
Your
not
eyes are
understand
on the
this.
horizon now. But
Well,
do not forget to look back. To look within.
Thank you, Junjiro.
I'm too dumb for this.
Do you really have to go?
Take care of yourself and the old man.
How do I get up there?
I was on that mountain for so long. Feels strange to leave it.
Oh.
Okay. Here is what I probably end now. Thanks for joining. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys very soon.